everybody, welcome to another root down video. It's been a minute. I have scoured the internet looking for Momentum 397TH or TH-R fireplace replacements. You can find forums, you can find threads on Facebook and other social media platforms that talk about what happens with these things. And they do go bad, they do go out, but nobody has a video out there showing you how to replace one of these fireplaces. So I'm going to do that today, and it's super easy. The most difficult part or most challenging part is getting the thing to your rig via FedEx or UPS. In our case, it was FedEx, which was a nightmare. You're only going to need two things, a screwdriver and some courage. So we're going to prepare the area. We're going to remove our stockings. The new unit is here in the box. I'm going to start by removing the fireplace first. And as I had mentioned, you only need your courage and a screwdriver. You start by removing the one near the actual panel. I have this set to a low setting because I don't want to over torque with the screwdriver. Those are the only two screws for the front glass. You don't have to do anything with the backsplash. Everything is right where it's supposed to be. You're going to lift up on the glass. Up and out. Now you have access to the rest of it. We're going to put this to the side. You now have 2 on each side and 4 at the bottom. We're going to remove those in no particular order because this is not going to fall out. Now we have all the screws out. You're going to want to shimmy it out of the spot. It's cut to a pretty specific size, so if you just pull this side out, it's not going to work. You kind of want to just pull a little bit. Don't be too aggressive. Here's the cavity. This plugs right in here. We had this unplugged because we knew that it was bad and we were going to replace it. But there's an outlet dedicated to this right here. Now we're just moving it out of the way. We're going to show you some video about the problems that we read about with these. And what we read about on the forums is that the cable that runs from the switchboard on this side to the heating element that's right here on the front, it sits so close to the heating element that it actually begins to char and overheat, and it burnt. The actual cable itself was like unusable, and it's probably an easy fix, but they just decided to change out the entire thing instead of sending you a board with a cable. I would imagine everything else works, but and then we'll probably skip over me unboxing. So we're going to show you the inside of the cavity here real quick. We found all the sawdust and things. So this is actually a really clean version, most likely of what most other people have. So when they're manufacturing these things, wire maintenance is at a minimum. They're not vacuuming out the sawdust unless it's absolutely critical, but ultimately the cavity it does its job. It fits the fireplace just fine. And this is the outlet. Pretty plain to see, right in location. There's only one outlet actually being used, but you have 2. With any new technology, you want to do a quick quality check before you do all the work to plug it in. So we're going to plug it in and make sure that it even works. Plus we found out that this one comes with logs instead of the fancy glass rock look. that we previously had. We'll see what we like here. So we're gonna go ahead and plug it in, test out the new fireplace. All right. The other fireplace had multiple colors. Does not appear to have multiple colors here. You can control your temperature. '82. You can feel that the heat is definitely coming out of that bad boy. Lower the light. There's no blue lights in my fireplace.
No, God! No, God, please, no! 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 No!
So my wife and I just decided we're gonna talk up the new fireplace because we don't actually care if there's logs or glass rocks or blue or yellow or what color it is. Our son, though, might actually care. So we're going to talk about how amazing the new log fireplace is and the fact that it looks like a real fire. That's what we're going to go with. All right, so we've plugged it in. We're going to go ahead and place the cable. I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up just because wire maintenance is...
What I meant to say here is that wire maintenance is important and people should focus on it.
Much like we took the other fireplace out, we expect that this will need to be used. You're going to want to shimmy into place. Be sure not to over tighten. So if you got a drill like this and you got it set to 10 or 13 or drill, you'll over tighten and probably ruin your pilot hole or wherever you were previously screwing into. You have two guides on either side, with two entry points on either side to guide in. We'll come over here, start high. We'll easily place them into the hole like a glove.
A few moments later.
Just like that, your new glass is in. It took a little negotiating, but we got it in. We're going to go ahead and replace the screws now. Repeating the process as before. Let's give it a whirl, shall we?
If this root down how-to video has been helpful for you, make sure to like and subscribe. Also, if you have any questions or comments, make sure to leave them down below.
What is it? What is it? What is it? Okay.